Dear Diary, I gotta get something straight. I kept mentioning the best coffee I had, but I constantly said the wrong flavor notes. It's yuzu, guava, rosemary. I got it grinded and use it with a coffee maker. A coffee maker is my favorite type of coffee machine. What's your favorite coffee machine? Welcome to Heart Attack. I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris, and we'll be back after 아 진짜요? Oh really? By and Flying.
내가 외로워서일까 색안경 껴서인가 빈털터리 마음을 갖고 살아요 사라져 제발 가지마 외롭죠 I'm freaking out to say goodbye 나타고 이해 못할 내 맘을 저잡 떨고 있네 아 진짜로 엉망진창이니까 그런 형식적인 거 말고요 날 위해 말할 순 없나요 Oh really 아 진짜요 하루 종일 나의 눈을 바라봐줄 순 없어도 지금만 날 사랑해줘요 Oh really 아 진짜요 그대여 제발 좀 눈을 떠요 당신이 찾던 난 아닌가요 피곤해 죽을 것 같아 보여 내가 이기적인가요 성심성의껏 널 대할 준비가 됐는데 Oh really 머리 광광 퓨즈도 마마마마마마 이 나이가 몇 개인데 비상 달고 있어 나도 건 드리건 길에 넣고 동생들한테는 세척 뭐가 이리 무의미할까 계속 이리저리 밀릴 일이 난 해석해 쇼미치겠으니 그왜 제발 가지마 외롭죠 I'm freaking out to say goodbye 나타고 이해 못할 내 맘을 저잡 떨고 있네 아 진짜로 엉망진창이니까 그런 형식적인 거 말고요 날 위해 말할 순 없나요 Oh really 아 진짜요 하루 종일 나의 눈을 바라봐줄 순 없어도 지금만 날 사랑해줘요 Oh really 아 진짜요 그래요 잘 가요 I'm freaking out to say goodbye 나조차도 모를 맘 쥐잡 떨고 있네 아 진짜로 엉망진창이니까 그런 형식적인 거 말고요 날 위해 말할 순 없나요 Oh really 아 진짜요 하루 종일 나의 눈을 바라봐줄 순 없어도 지금만 날 사랑해줘요 Oh really 아 진짜 널 보내기 쉽지 않네요 Oh really say goodbye 그냥 먼저 일어나가줘요 Oh really say goodbye
That was 아 진짜요? Oh really? By and Flying. You guys are listening to Heart Attack, and I'm your DJ, Pretty Little Iris. 안녕, how are you feeling? 안녕. It's the comeback of headphone Iris because it's rare I wear headphones right here. I always wear earphones. But hi guys, how are you? Welcome to a new show of Heart Attack, where every day everything is new. Not really, but hi! Welcome, how are you? If you are tuning in through visual radio through our YouTube live stream, you may have seen that Iris was posing. I was posing and I kept doing this thing with my hands. It meant screenshot and send me, please. Because I wanted to post something later. So if you guys did screenshot, please send them to our email or I don't know, tweet them to me so I could upload it on our Heart Attack Instagram. Hi guys! Hazelnut says, by the way, spring has come to Seoul in earnest as of today. The current temperature is 12 degrees. Oh my gosh. It's so warm today. It's no longer padded jacket season. It's very warm. I'm sad because it's no longer chilly and I actually felt a little hot this morning. So yeah, Iris season is gone now. What do I do? Iris season is over, and Iris will get grumpier and grumpier the more and the higher the sun rises. Shoo shoo away my sneeze, cause I'm gonna shoo shoo. I don't think it's gonna work. Actually, is it gonna work? Oh my gosh, I shoo shooed it away. Hi guys! Bahar says iOS. I'm not sure if I know what a coffee maker is. I mostly use an espresso maker with the grinder. A coffee maker is one of those office coffees. You know, when you just put hot water, some grinded beans, and it just drips. It's like a coffee drip maker. The reason I like that is because it's not it's like really cheap, and I like my coffee low key. I say this a lot. I really like low key coffee. I don't know why, but it's just so vibey, and it feels like I'm an adult, you know? I feel like when I'm enjoying fancy coffee, it's like I'm enjoying something fancy. It's not really me drinking coffee. But when I have low key coffee, it's like I'm having low key coffee. If you know what I mean, come on. That's why, so I have a lot of coffee machines at home. I have a cup, like, you know, the ones you use with the cup and like capsule. And I have an espresso machine. I have a coffee drip. I have another type of espresso cup combined together. I have a lot of stuff, but my favorite is my coffee maker because that's the low keyest. It is the low keyest. Bahar says, I'm actually sad it's no more cold. I can't ignore my fashion and just wear my padded jacket. Exactly. Johnny says, Iris, are you wearing makeup or are you that pale? Johnny, do you not know Iris well enough? I'm wearing makeup, but I'm also always very pale to the point where people sometimes ask me, "Are you okay? Are you sick?" You know, there's times when people thought I was like feeling unwell and sick and nauseous because apparently I was like too white. And I know it's not like a thing to flex because it literally means I look unhealthy. So I only knew that being pale could be considered pretty after I came to Korea because that was the first time people started saying it in a nice manner. Like they would be like, "Oh, lucky." And I was like, "Huh?" All my life in Canada, everybody was making fun of me for it. So yeah. Olga says, but her blush is blushing today. Exactly. My blush is really blushing, and I like my makeup today. So, you know, when everything is on point, you're a little happier. So I guess I'm a little happier today. Bahar says, I didn't know you love coffee so much. I love coffee. I can't live without coffee. It's just I never really talked about coffee a lot on Heart Attack because I mentioned that I quit coffee for a few months because I was taking care of my voice and my throat. But yeah. Oh, I yapped too much in the intro, guys. I guess it's time to listen to a song and I will be back. Once again, let's have a great time as usual. I'll be right back after 너에게 닿기를 I Wish by 우주소녀.
Arirang.
Arirang.
Radio.
Let's talk about what we do on today's show. Of course, in hour one, we have Heart News, where I read you guys news columns of what's happening in the Korean world of arts and culture. The Korean world of Korean arts and culture. And then we have Heart of the Day, where I ask you guys a question on our Instagram. Our username is heartattack_Arirang. You know what I just realized? Talking in a lower voice gives less pressure to your voice. Wait, I went up again. So yeah. Today's question was, out of all the sports you played, what was your favorite? And this is not for any important reference because I will not start a new sport. It's literally a random question, so you don't have to try to convince me to play any sport. Because all I'm going to do is read the answers today and then forget. So yeah, if you didn't answer our Q&A yet, go on over to our Instagram and answer through our story Q&A feature, and we'll be sharing them in a little bit. If you also have messages for me, questions, song requests that are K-pop songs, come on over and send them to our send message board as well. Or you can also email us at heartattackarirang@gmail.com. Also in hour two, we have DBDB where we learn Korean together. We will be joined by Steve for another week, Steve from Unite. So let's get ready to start learning. We will be your teacher. I'm not sure if you can rely on us, but we will be your teacher. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back with Heart News. This is Love Me Too by Heejin and Chen. February 27th, Thursday. Here's today's culture, life news of Korea. This is Heart News. Today's temperature difference will be extreme, almost like experiencing two seasons in one day. This morning, temperatures across the country were similar to or lower than the average, but by midday, Seoul will reach 13 degrees Celsius, Daejeon 15 degrees Celsius, and Daegu 16 degrees Celsius. That's what a 15-degree difference. Also, fine dust will be an issue today. Additional dust is coming from overseas, making the air quality in Jeju bad all day. In central regions, air quality will worsen in the afternoon. Traditional royal women's clothing from the house of Ikang, a son of King Gojong from the Joseon dynasty, has been designated as a national heritage. The National Heritage Administration announced that the clothing of the house of Ikang is now recognized as a national folk cultural heritage. This collection includes 7 items such as ceremonial robes, skirts, and accessories worn by royal women. The administration explained that these garments have clear historical origins and provide valuable insights into royal attire and its diversity based on social status. Lisa, the Thai member of Blackpink, will become the first K-pop artist to perform at the Academy Awards. According to the official Oscars website, Lisa is listed as a performer for the 97th Academy Awards alongside American rapper Doja Cat and British singer-songwriter Ray. Earlier this month, Lisa released a new song, Born Again, in collaboration with Doja Cat and Ray. The 3 artists are expected to debut the song live at the ceremony. This marks the first time a K-pop singer will perform at the Oscars. This has been Korea's Heart News of the day. We'll be back after 2 songs, Born Again by Lisa featuring Doja Cat and Ray, and Twilight by Astro.
날 곁에 옆을 되감아 멈춘 시간이 찾아가 눈을 감으며 느껴봐 가슴 뛰던 그 순간 매일 길고 어둡던 내 하루에 밝은 빛을 물들여 In my dream 난 everything that I want yeah. 수많은 emotions 밀려와 like an ocean 마주친 두 눈빛이 이어져 our connection 나 따라온 길 날 향해섰지 떨리는 얼빛 Cause you make me shine Dance in the twilight 눈을 마주한 순간 아름다운 이 starlight 쏟아져 into my eyes 하늘에 새겨진 우리의 artwork 소중한 기억이 빚어낸 monster You make me feel like a dream You bring your light into my day Twilight baby 하늘에 새겨진 우리의 outlook 소중한 기억이 빚어낸 my star Now you're my dream 긴 어둠 속에 깨어난 twilight Feel the magic in the air 우리 둘만의 마주친 두 눈 속에서 편한 Heart beating 온도는 hitting 어둡던 생각 조금씩 변화 길고 어둡던 내 하루에 밝은 빛을 물들여 In my dream 난 everything that I want yeah. 수많은 emotions 밀려와 like an ocean 마주친 두 눈빛이 이어져 our connection 나 따라온 빛 널 향한 끌림 소중한 기억이 빚어낸 monster You make me feel like a dream You bring a light into my day Twilight baby 하늘에 새겨진 우리의 love 소중한 기억이 빚어낸 my star Now you're my dream, you're my dream 긴 어둠 속에 연한 twilight From darkness to my light Now you're my dream Whenever come into my starlight
Knock knock, what's in your heart today? A question a day to keep your mind awake. This is Heart of the Day. Today's Heart of the Day question was, out of all the sports you played, what was your favorite? Maybe you played it for a day, an hour, or 2 years, or you're an athlete in that genre. It doesn't matter. Whatever you guys played before, let me know what was your favorite, because I'm just curious. I'm not going to play it, but I'm just curious. Before we read your answers, let me let you guys know of the legacy of all the sports that Iris ever played in her life. Starting off strong, we have... What do we have? Let me think. Starting off strong, we have skating, ice skating. Well, obviously I'm from Canada, so I learned skating for, I think it was about a year, if I'm correct. I actually had like gear for myself, so I went to one of those like professional customized gear shops. I had a customized skate that they had me like, you know, like they did stuff to my feet and then they made it so that my everything, my bones or whatever won't hurt. And I had like professional stockings and like I had a black dress, and so I did skating. And then I did play hockey a few times on ice because in PE class at school, they made us. So I did it. Surprisingly, I kind of liked it. And then I did gymnastics for a long time. I did it for a few years when I was young. I told you guys the story, but I quit because they wanted me to become a professional gymnast and my parents were scared that I would hurt myself. And so I stopped doing that. And then I danced a lot, so there's that, but I talked about that a lot as well. I did horseback riding for a while too. There was a huge peacock at my horseback riding place, TMI, but my teacher or like the owner of that place was like, do you want a peacock? It gave birth to peacocks. Is peacock the plural for peacock? Anyway, and we were like, no, we don't want a peacock. And I was like, Mom, wait, think about it. It might be cool if we have a peacock in our backyard. But no, we did not get a peacock, but it was always there staring at me when I was taking my lessons. Once again, I had professional gear for horseback ridings as well. If you call me extra, no, I'm not the extra one. My mother is the extra one. And what else did I do? Of course, this and that during PE class. I did badminton in PE, I did basketball in PE, I did soccer in PE, and I hated all of them. I think that's... Oh, right. I used to go to... This makes me laugh every time. I used to do boxing for around five months. I actually went to the boxing place and I actually boxed. Is that how I say it? Because the vocal trainer I used to have when I was younger, he used to be a professional boxer. So he convinced me for so many years. He would end every sentence with, it's because you don't box. Like if he's like, you're terrible at singing today. You know why? It's because you don't have enough stamina, and that's why you should box. Like, this was me every single lesson, and I was like, you know what, bro? I give in. And then I went for like 5 months. And then I did not like it. And then what did I do? Okay, now I think I'm officially over. I think that's it. Oh, ballet, if it counts as a sport, I did ballet. I threw a ball once at the park. Yeah, I uploaded on my story a long time ago, but anyways, I think I have to start reading your answers. SB says American football and baseball. I was a quarterback, middle linebacker, and right fielder. Cool. I didn't understand anything. AKA, oh, thank you for dumbing it down for me. I threw the ball and hit people hard in football and sat on my butt in baseball. Ooh. 조생남 says baseball in the army. Sometimes it is hard to make one team. You need 9 people. Oh, okay. Steph says basketball. 10K says basketball. Olga says paddle. Paddle? Paddle? Oh, paddle. Oh. Oh, okay. Nathan says American football. This person right here, this is the guy that taught me how to throw that ball the one time I threw it at the park at Hangang. So he taught me and I did it and I never did it again. And then I watched him throw for like 40 minutes. H says badminton because easy. Badminton is fun. Leon says bowling. I've bowled before. Bowled. But I didn't like it because the next day, once again, this man is the man I went bowling with, and he taught me. And the next day, my arms literally, they were numb. I couldn't feel it. And he was like, "You're kidding. Your arms hurt because of that." And so I am never going to go bowling with him again. Steve says volleyball. When I was young, I hated the sport because I didn't know how to hit the ball. That sounds like me. Or understand rotation with the team members, but after learning in college, it became my favorite. So you gave it another try. Oh, that's a good lesson. Give things another try. Inflo says soccer. Even though I was terrible, I feel like every South American can relate. Okay, well, I can't relate. Benny says basketball. Marian says, I love you, Iris. That's a sport. It's not easy. Robin says nothing. I feel you, Robin. Arvian says, probably sitting on the bench waiting until it's finally over. I never was a sports guy. Yeah, I don't really even enjoy watching sports either, so I get you. Ryan says, I want to try golf, bowling, target shooting. Oh, wait, I've tried golfing. Not tried, I did it for a few years. Not like professionally, but I would go like a few times a year. And the last time I went golfing was last year too, so that's not like a huge time back. So yeah, I also, oh my gosh, my parents are so extra. I also had professional customized gear for golfing as well. Like I had teeny tiny gloves and teeny tiny oh my gosh, my dad's gonna be mad at me for not remembering irons. Yeah, golf, yeah, stuff. Oh my gosh, I hope my dad's not listening. He taught me. Lunar says, does dance count? I think it does. Jean or Zhang says skydiving. Something I will never ever do. I will never, ever do it. Chris says football. Which football, though? Which football? Toka says baseball. I've never played baseball before, and I never want to because I'm so traumatized that they're going to throw a ball at me. I can't. I am so scared. I think it's one of the scariest. And you also have to run, and you got to throw, and like you need every skill for it. I'm terrified and I'm scared. Kashiwari says, I really liked dodgeball when I was a kid. Wait, guys, I'm getting mixed up with volleyball and dodgeball now. And softball. Wait, I'm confused. I am confused. E says, I love jogging. Ooh, that's an interesting take. No one said jogging. I personally don't like jogging, but cool. SB says hazelnut coffee. Is that your favorite sport? I'm kidding, but understandable. Tigger Shear says blitzball or Sfida, both are fictional sports and video games. Oh yeah, I played video game sports, I think, when I was young. I played I drove a cart. That's a sport, right? You know what cart I'm talking about, right? It's the one with the man with the mustache that wears blue and red. His name rhymes with Ario. AJN says football, 축구, but I was better at rugby and the camaraderie of the team was very nice. Ooh, 축구. A lot of people play football or soccer. Yeah. Let's see what you guys are saying. Dodgeball is the one where you throw balls at each other. Dodgeball is so scary. Dodgeball is so scary. I have to admit, I was one of those annoying girlies when you're playing dodgeball at school and someone has the ball right in front of me. I'll be like, "Are you gonna throw it? Are you gonna throw it? Are you?" And then they wouldn't throw it. Yeah, I know I don't like myself for it, but at least I stayed alive for a long time. Let's go listen to a song and I'll be back, guys. This is The Stranger by On and Off. Stranger by On and Off. Rickow says, why are Iris's eyes extra twinkly today? Instead of saying thank you, I'm going to give you a realistic answer. I'm wearing contacts. Let's see. Rickow also says, I could see Iris starting a hockey fight. Yeah, I could see that too. Let's see. I had another one I wanted to read, but did I forget it? Somebody asked if I have pictures. I do have pictures. It's just teeny tiny me. Also, guys, I think I talked about this once, but I did circus too. You know the trapeze, is that what they call it? And like the silk curtainy things. Yeah, I was on that too. I went to a 1 week circus camp and by the end of the week, I was able to do a lot of stuff and we invited our parents and my mom sat there watching me do these weird stuff. But yeah, weird, not weird, as in like it was weird to see me do it. But yeah. That's what also something that I did. Clara says basketball. Dracula says, does mental gymnastics count? Dodgeball and hockey were my favorites. Mental gymnastics should count. Sarita says, I would say tennis or swimming. I can't swim. That's another long story. I tried, but it's another long story. Did I tell you guys? Anyway. More Than Suffering says, trying to get Iwis to notice me. Is that a sport? I'm noticing you right now. Hi. Ricky says, I guess I like badminton even though I was never good at it. Drunk volleyball is fun too. Is that safe, Ricky? Ivan Show says, basketball, football, easy to play. Soccer, it's fave to watch. It's too technical for my feet. Oh, because basketball, football is more of the hand stuff. Okay. Football, says Muslima. Pete says basketball, but barely ahead of football and table tennis. You guys play a lot of stuff. That's interesting. Oh, I've also been kayaking numerous times, but obviously I'm from Canada, so yeah. Bahar says swimming. I love the calmness of water. Water creeps me out so much. I don't like swimming. Pretty Little Raybon says, I know the game, I don't know the name. Oh, I believe it's called dodgeball. Yeah, dodgeball is a must when you go to school, I think. Let's see. Soyeon says, I tried learning swimming, but not anymore. I should learn more though. Yeah, that was me too. I tried learning. Yeah, but every time I dunk my head in the water, I started getting nosebleeds, so they basically kicked me out. No, I'm kidding. They were like, I don't think your daughter should swim, to my mom, and so my mom was like, okay. So I didn't do any water sports after that. Let's see. Kayaking. I love it, Iris. Teach me. I want to kayak. You don't have to really learn kayaking if it's like the safe ones you do, like the 1 day experiences, I think. Yeah. You know, I realized I did a lot of stuff. I thought I was someone that did nothing, but interesting. Leon says Iris is more active than you think. Exactly. How is this happening? I didn't know this was a thing. Interesting. I feel like there's gonna be moments where I'm like, actually, I did this too. Actually, I did this too. I feel like there will be moments. Oh, I won a jumping rope contest once. I was second place. You know why? Because I was like 5 and I didn't know how to jump rope, but they just made me do it at school. And I didn't know you were supposed to jump rope this way. And I did it backwards because I thought that was how you jump rope, but they thought I was like doing it backwards and I wasn't good, but maybe they thought I was cute because I was trying and I was 5. So I won that at my school. Shout out to Topham Elementary. I went there for like 2 years. Anyway, let's read a message you guys sent me. Lima says, "Hi Iris. Just curious, what are your thoughts on aegyo? I think it's super cute and fun, but I know not everyone is a fan. Do you ever do aegyo yourself?" No. I don't have aegyo. I never do aegyo. And yeah, except I do know that a lot of people tell me that I have aegyo, which I don't understand. Well, actually, I do understand because I have like two sides of me. Most of the time, I'd be like, no, wait, no, what the heck? But then sometimes, let's say there's bread in front of me or there's like hwagwa in front of me, I'd be like, oh my god. So I guess that's why people say I have aegyo. And also, when I speak Korean, people say that I have a more cuter aegyo-y voice. But it's not because I try, but yeah, it's not that I try, but people say it. But I'm not somebody that would be like, oh, no. I just kind of like, I feel bad for just doing that. Yeah, that's me. Do you guys have aegyo? If you do, you guys should send me a video through our email of you guys doing aegyo. Oh, that's gonna be fun. You guys should send it to me. I'll just watch it alone. I'm lying. I'm gonna share it. But you should do it, guys. You should do it. Olga says, "Will you do aegyo if Jaewook asks me to ask you to, Iris?" No, he has to do it for me. Why would I do it for him? Anyway, thank you guys for your messages and also your answers on Heart of the Day. I'll be back after 2 songs. This is Close to You by Jin of BTS and 사랑의 다른 말, Take It All Away by Reina.
Arirang.
Arirang Radio on your app store.
Download it and listen to
Arirang Radio.
88.7 in Jeju City.
88.1 in Seogwipo City.
101.9 in the Daejeong area.
Tune in, Arirang Radio.
You can also listen in Busan through BFM Busan English Broadcast 90.5 MHz and 103.3 MHz in Gijang, Nuksan, and Changwon area. I'll be right back with Steve for hour 2 with DVDB. So don't go anywhere, guys. This is When You Appeared by Lee Seung-yun.